So YouTube, your boys is Gam, and we're back with another reaction game. Oh y'all boys, don't blame me. But today we finna react to Cenat Time. This time is like some big thing, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, cause I'm not really, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really, what you wanna say? Like, I'm not really known with all the big stuff out there, you know what I mean? Like stuff like Forbes. I heard of Forbes, but I really don't know what that is. You know what I mean? Billboard, I know kind of what Billboard is, but I still don't really know what it is, to be honest. But I know, like, briefly, you know what I mean? I just know a little bit about the music and junk. So it's like Time interviewed him about Scream University and how he do screaming and junk, cause screaming is like one of the biggest things right now in the world. Even though it's people like me that's been tapped in since a kid with screaming junk. You know what I mean? So, let's get the reacting, gang. See what he talking about.
What can you say about Kai as a leader of this streamer community and like his mentorship? Low-key, like, not to labor.
Say one thing I want to say before we get started, bro. I kind of knew Kai was gonna be big. I used to watch Kai when he first. My brother actually put me on Kai YouTube videos. Then I started watching his YouTube videos. I was like telling my brother I'm finna watch him. But I was starting YouTube at the same time, around the same time. Then my brother like remind me of your friend group and stuff like that. I said, I'm gonna start watching him. But the reason that I did start watching him to find more YouTube ideas, like. Sometimes I just go through YouTube's videos back then and try to find some ideas for me to record. So I start watching them. I'm like, don't y'all do kind of remind me of my junk, like how I view my friend. Then I start watching. I was like, this is entertaining. Then the more I kept looking at bro, I was like, his face looked so familiar though, like I'd seen him before. And that's when I found out he did skits on Facebook. I probably used to swipe past some of his skits and I probably watched some of them before. YouTube helped me find out him. Then I started watching him, like start screaming. I was actually there. Anybody that can get in contact with Kai, let him know I was actually in his first scream ever on Twitch, gang. You know what I mean? When he first started screaming, I remember he had 1,000 viewers in that mug, gang. I was like, bro, lit. I was like, cause I was tapped in with the screaming community back then, so I was like, damn, 1,000 viewers for a live, that's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? That's, you know how hard it was to do? But you know what I mean? He did it though, so shout out, bro. And I kind of knew of MP already too, all that. Let's keep going.
He's a golden age, you know what I'm saying? Like, there hasn't been somebody like that that's came into the community also and I feel like he's too good of a person. He was just always motivated, always grinding. He never stopped. He didn't care about like outside. He always brought outside inside. In their whole life.
It's crazy cause like that would be crazy to me though. Like I just watched it Twitch and tapped in with Twitch. Cause I first started screaming like back then, gang. Like me and my brother did our first scream on the P4 when the PS4 just dropped. You know what I mean? So it was like we always been tapped into the jump. So it was like, bro, then they able to catch. And I've always been in the wave with the YouTube jump to end up like, you know what I mean? Like and seeing something that I love and like become one of the biggest things in the world, gang. Like I think that's the same. I kind of gotta feel the same way. Like it's crazy. Like and I just like knew it. I was like, bro, Scream gonna be like next level. Me and my brother used to talk about that junk. Like we talk about how YouTube gonna be the next level, Scream gonna be the next level. Me and my brother used to talk about we would be like, bro, we might want to start YouTube calls in the future. YouTube gonna be almost like how everybody got Facebook account, Instagram account, and guess what it is? That's what it turned into. Even now they got AI people doing YouTube, you know what I mean? That's going crazy. It's like, that's why it's like watching him, they put all these clips in, it's like, dang, just made me think like, cause I done watched all these live screens live, like just in my time, like just cause I wanted to, you know what I mean? Now it's like, now people going back watching them more, just coming over, starting watching this junk crazy, man. Like I literally seen him met Ray. Me laying in my bed, like, whatever time it was in Japan, cause I be up during the middle of the night, I was just watching it, and they're like, it don't be crazy to think of. Like now, Ray one of the biggest people in the world too.
I'm Cenat, I'm a streamer, I'm part of the group A&P, and yeah, I'm a content creator. Yeah, it was good chat, yeah. Cenat is by many metrics the most popular performer on Twitch, a live streaming platform owned by Amazon. In June, the 23-year-old sat down with Time for a cover story about how he entertains his 18 million followers. I think the reason why kids and people in general just love watching my streams is because, I don't know, I'm always up to something like new. Or like, it's very unexpected of what I'm about to do the next stream.
Yeah, cause I was like, I remember he was like this time right here, like this screen right here, like on the screen. Like around that time, he was just averaging like 11K or something. I just be like, dang, like and Aiden averaging like Aiden had like 100K. I'm like, bro, he more entertaining than Aiden. But Aiden with the oil don't slit jump. You always salute Aiden his prop though, cause he did bring a big change to them all. I was like, dang, I'm surprised he ain't got more. Like, you know what I mean? Now look at him now.
I know that there was like a lot of people watching me at one point, or like it was surfing the internet a lot. Was like locally, like back in the Bronx, they used to make these skits. But then when I started streaming, one of the craziest viral things was
they did not throw that. Out of all the skits he got, they did not throw that more in there.
a mice running in the back of my room, and everybody that was on Twitch at the time found out about it.
It's crazy when I started watching YouTube, he still had skits on like your page and everything. I remember
like clips were everywhere. You got rats living in your crib. And like all the attention was on me. And since then, like it's been crazy.
Following that Mouse moment, Kai has had dozens of viral hits. He often streams for days and nights straight, uninterrupted.
I'm just one not to quit. Even with like, you see with my gaming marathons, I do these gaming marathons and I don't quit. Like I just keep playing until I beat the game, and like the longest I've been in was like 7
That's
days
tough
straight.
though. I can't lie. That's something tough. I always say.
It's so crazy. So like,
you start the game
I
jump.
am determined.
Kai dropped out of
They
college.
I remember people try to discredit his work because he wasn't gaming on Twitch. Now look at him. He done beat some of the hardest games. God salute, yeah. He done beat some of the hardest games on Twitch.
Himself to content creation after his campus shut down during the pandemic. He was able to tap into a generation of kids who were stuck at home, seeking entertainment and connection.
You did choose. I just want to let my community down. My day one subscribers, my day one followers, the people that's been supporting me since college, like that knows me.
I can't let y'all down. That's why I'm throwing reaction. Like that's why I really done keep reaction going. Cause like, even though I do got like 2,000 followers on my, 2,000 subs on my main. And I only got like 39 subscribers on here. It's just like that 2,000 is still people out there like dang. They wanted to see me win. That's why they subscribe. Or they want to see me. You know what I mean? See the content come instead of me taking long breaks, you know what I mean? Shout out again.
From New York, I went to college, he dropped out, we joined the AMP. Just that.
Kai has turned hanging out in his room into a multi-million-dollar empire. It is transforming streaming into a formidable hybrid of talk show, interactive game show, and reality TV. In 2021, he coined the term Riz. 2 years later, Oxford University Press named it the Word of the Year.
Would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
That don't look crazy about too.
I think it's cringe now, but it is game, like spin game or like, like
it's crazy because it is like, that's how, I'm telling y'all, this how y'all gonna know that I was telling that guy. He was saying, I used to watch Duncan in college my freshman year. When you start saying Riz, I started saying Riz around my homies. They was like, what it is? I was like, it was like a different word for game. So we started using it around campus. And like when females be around, they be like, what are y'all talking about? What is that? I was like, man, it's not crazy. Oh, we picked up on lingo early. Now it is like, it's crazy that it done got TikTok and stuff. Not everybody in the world know what Riz is.
In certain situations.
Cenat earns an estimated $4 million a year through his streams.
That's another thing. Like somebody like iCarly game, she was way before her time. Whoever the writer, Dan Snyder. I heard things about you, bro. Oh, that ain't true. But you were waiting for your time with that idea game.
He's also inked lucrative deals with brands like Nike and McDonald's.
I think that's just the New York in me. Like, I feel like everybody from New York is like, we all hustlers at the end of the day. I don't want to be the richest in the world. I just want my career to just have an impact on people's lives. Like, when everything is all said and done with, I just want to complete everything.
That's another thing. Lately, that's what I've been thinking about too. Like, bro, like if you had that, Ben asked me or my brother, me and my brother talk about it all the time. We don't care about if we didn't have to. It's like in this world, bro. If we didn't need money, we don't care about money, gang. Like to be honest, like, if I would have found out today that I don't need money, bro, I would give everybody the money out of my pocket. You know what I mean? To survive. But, you know what I mean? I don't really care about money. I just, like, care, like, my impact on people. Like, you know what I mean? So people like, dang, that man Cam was the realest ever. Like, when I'm gone, like, you can't help but shed a tear. Like, you know what I mean?
I wanted to.
In May of 2025, Cenat gathered 130 content creators on the campus of Akron
Shout out to
University.
these content creators, I mean, these screamers that pulled up to the Scream University for really believing in, bro. Even though they know he got the impact, some people could be like, man, that don't be not right. You know what I mean?
For a 4-day event, which he called Streamer University. He
Yeah,
paid
shout out to people
airfare
that
and
pull up.
housing for all the attendees, who came from all over the world to help him create thousands of hours of content.
Streamer University, class of 2025.
First class, y'all know how we coming. Hey, we fly though. Hey, we fly though, and I go out.
What's your name? You stream by Momo? Momo?
Streamer University, man. One of the projects that I'm so happy I've done. I know the feeling of being a small creator, and I just know, like, yo, like, how bad they want it. I've been talking about that since 2022 as an idea.
You don't know how I felt to be a small creator since probably just skits. But shout out you, gang.
And here we are in 2025, and it finally happened. And I did not think it was going to be as big as it is right now, but it is. And it's like one of my...
It's a different level of small creator this time. But shout out to Scream University. That's why you did it.
proudest pieces of work.
I know it was like perfect time. I always say that when I found out he did Scream University, it was perfect time, man.
What a deal.
This year, Goldman Sachs estimated that there are 67...
But I do feel like if he would have pulled this out one more time, cause it's like he helping more than Twitch helping, gang. If he would have pulled out Screaming University one more time, he'll make like Screaming like even like the true, funny, entertaining people gonna peak. I feel. You know what I mean?
million content creators globally.
Cause that's how it kind of is right now. Now you'll hop on Twitch, you'll start seeing certain people that's really grinding or want to real entertaining, their views starting to, you know what I mean? If you want to do it one more time, that'd be great.
Forming a multi-$100 billion industry. What is it like seeing streamer culture grow so big compared to you guys being on YouTube?
It remind me of like everybody that wanted to rap at one point. Like you know how rappers had everybody want to rap. It's like streamers, everybody want to stream. People with camera now, and I feel like it's because there's a lot of personality in this world. And it's black. I feel like Twitch or streaming is diverse.
Yeah.
Diversity is crazy.
Opening the doors to where it's not just, oh, I'm going to take this success for myself. I'm going to provide an opportunity for everybody to make their own success and be on the same level as me. And I think that's incredibly inspiring.
If y'all haven't been to college, this is going to be a real simulation of how college goes. Just way more lit and way more active. I think people would rather watch streamers like myself and others because it's, in my opinion, it's more of a direct connection and more relatable and more authentic.
Because you're streaming, like, you cannot stop, you cannot end it. Everything's gonna happen in a second. So that's what's crazy about streaming.
You kind of build a bond with them, opposed to YouTube where you can swipe and watch later, or with Twitch where you have to watch it live to be in the mix. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you're watching somebody for hours every day, you kind of build that sister-brother bond with them. You know what I mean?
There's a level of comfortability between the viewers and the streamer. As opposed to like these A-list celebrities where all they do is like they show up to like events every so often to promote themselves, and there's like a barrier between the two. There's not a line of communication.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Calls, if you sometimes you really think about it, you really think about it, you don't know these celebrities. Like, much as people think they feel like they do, well, they music and everything, but you don't know how they act, you know what I mean? People sure got somebody to act, you know what I mean? Like, personality, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy.
A crowd outside. It's a crowd outside. To the big creators out there that's in the crowd right now, y'all are going to be setting examples and meeting new people on campus and showing them how to...
And not also how they act, the emotions, like how certain people emotions is on camera. You know what I mean?
Really getting their into the small creators.
When did you start watching Kai?
Probably around like 2020, 2023-ish.
What's your favorite thing that you do?
He just so funny and crazy. Like I would literally turn him on before I go to sleep and just laugh.
Cenat inspires so much passion from his young fans that caused a huge panic during a giveaway event he held in 2023 in New York City.
Tonight, charges filed against a social media star for allegedly sparking a massive riot in Manhattan's Union Square, leading to 65 arrests and multiple injuries. I done seen a lot of things with the news, with the media, with everybody.
Oh boy, you jumping on that? Wait, hold on. That boy told me I ain't doing anything. Boy, what's all you jumping on top of that car? No, don't cry. Police, don't cry.
Oh, like none of that.
You got blood on your face from jumping on the car.
Is how I wanted any of this to go, bro. I need to be able to hit the right people, make the right calls, and do it the correct way. Because as a whole, bro, we all have to do it. We all have to do better.
Cenat paid over $50,000 in restitution and apologized. The Manhattan prosecutors dropped their charges against him. The event was a reminder of how much scrutiny content creators face at all times.
Something I'm noticing within myself that I just discovered is that I have anxiety. Like, I get worried before the event takes place. So, like, if I have an idea, like, I'm always worrying, oh my God, how things gonna go right.
I used to be about basketball games when I was younger. I used to get so nervous before the game started.
I'm scared. Like, right before I smoke that shrimp, I'm a little nervous. I think it just has to do with, like, not letting my community down, you know?
Yeah, round of applause for that.
I think burnout is really common with content creators because a lot of people will post consistently for a really long time, but it does take a lot because if you want to make something entertaining, you have to have a lot of high energy, and then also you have to be thinking of new ideas.
I feel like some of the risks would be, you know, getting bullied, getting judged, getting hated on, and if you're able to handle those things in concentration, you'll be set. You'll be able to handle everything. So it's a lot of internal risks.
Is it hard to keep your life private? And I'm always like, you know what? I love sharing my life because people get to learn like the lessons that I get to learn.
Even if you start off isolated, you're gonna find that one person that you're gonna relate to, and you're gonna find that friend that you feel comfortable with, or even your community.
I was just terribly depressed, anxiety-ridden, PTSD, you name it. And it was also right after I graduated college, so it's like all those support systems that I had in place were just gone suddenly. And it was like, okay, you're an adult now. So I definitely turned to gaming in that way and really want to help people out the same way that people helped me.
There's a lot of adults who like feel like, oh, streaming is not like a real living, or like it's not a real profession. What would you say about that?
We have to pay taxes based on it. We still have to report this. It's still it's legal money, and we have to report to the IRS. So if I have to pay the IRS for this, it's very well a real job. Dang it.
But I'm proud of everybody. I feel like everybody in some way, shape, or form went there with a certain mindset and left with a greater one. You know, whether they learn what to do or what not to do, or how to move, or how to make their content, or how to like just communicate with other content creators and really be in that world together.
Today, I will be teaching defense against the hating arts. So basically, why do people hate?
I say give it a chance and just see why
nobody
people
know.
attracted to it. Because I feel like streamers described in the modern day, people don't take the chance of just trying to see how really entertaining it is. And it is modern day TV. I'll just say give it a chance and just see a streamer stream and just see how it feels.
Crazy. I remember that last live stream too. I was on vacation when he was doing it 24 hours. Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Been Boy Season Cam. Hopefully I start streaming soon. Yeah. So y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.